You said.
Oh, yeah. So, like, currently, the world, and for the last several thousand years or something, has been in a state where, for the most part, when somebody cares about something or wants to do good or whatever, it's almost like looked down upon as weak. Like, you gotta fight and stand up. It's almost like that green light, red light thing. Of like,
Oh yeah.
If you're not standing up and arguing with people about your stance and like all this other stuff, then
You're not a man, or
yeah, like you're weak and like all that stuff is kind of like attacked when it is, so now we've come to a point, or we've been at this point for a long time, where a lot of the world's people don't know what they're doing, and some kind of beacon, like an idolization factor or something that has to show them the way so they can be like, oh, it's okay to do the right thing. It's okay to be good. Or being compassionate is a good idea over and over. Like, as soon as they see one person doing it, another person jumps in and does it. Then more and more people start going, oh, that's a good thing to do. I should do that more. And it like kind of snowballs that way. And people have so many terms for it. Like tribe mentality, or like following a crowd, or
herder mentality.
Yeah, like all that type of stuff. But really, it's just people are so confused and messed up, and everywhere in the world. Obviously, nobody's like, it's so rare to find things that are actually about like the skill of living, like people developing the skills to mentally and physically function, and so most people need that thing to be like, oh, somebody is clear of mind, or is still calm in crisis, or is whatever is going on, for almost like a permission slip, or like a nudge to get going, and then to hop over there. But
yeah,
ultimately, with enough skill and enough of that context that keeps happening, the person will click in and be like, I can do this without needing to see somebody else do it. And then when they start to not stand up for themselves, but rather be like, this is the right thing to do, and they just do it, then they're now like, that's like the very first step to being good at life on a like objective level, like being happy and skilled and all that other stuff. Of like, they are their own person for the very first time possibly ever.